The Nigeria Customs Service in Katsina State says it will not relent in its effort to clamp down on goods smuggled into the country in order to promote legitimate trade and the provision of a conducive environment for commercial activities. This is in spite of a fire outbreak from an unknown source which affected some vehicles and seized smuggled items kept within the headquarters. TVC News' Awal Ibrahim has details.
The fire incident started in the early hours of Thursday, but was put out with assistance of the Katsina State Fire Service. Although there was no loss of lives or property or serious injuries sustained, 4 vehicles loaded with smuggled items were affected by the fire. Over the last 5 weeks, various vehicles loaded with smuggled items have been seized by officers and men of the Nigerian Customs Service within Katsina State.
The number of vehicles that we have seized in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks includes J5, Pojo, the old Pojo. We have Volkswagen, this Volkswagen Golf, because that's the vehicle that the smugglers they like using because of the terrain. Altogether, we have 7 J5 that are laden with average of 100 bags of rice each. But one was laden with about 102. We have 15 saloon cab, that is Pojo, that are laden with rice, average of 35 bags per each. We have made seizure of 12 motorcycles. Some of them conveying used clothing, second-hand clothing, and we, as well too, we have 6 suspects in this last 2, 3, 4 weeks. Already we have granted them administrative bail in compliance with the Constitution.
The State Comptroller of Customs appealed to people in the state to make good use of the agriculture and other natural resources potentials in the state for economic growth instead of smuggling activities.
These are items that are available in Nigeria that we don't need to necessarily need to start going to import them or smuggle them to Nigeria. We have arid lands everywhere where people can plant rice, where we have so many noodles making companies, and we have so many groundnut vegetable oil making companies around here but you need to encourage our people to stop smuggling.
The State Command, on its part, has pledged its commitment to enforcing the federal government policy on prohibition, which is aimed at encouraging local production towards enhancing the economy. Awal Ibrahim, TVC News, Katsina.